Well, good morning from Adventures of Rustic Charm. It's a really beautiful morning down here. So what do you do on a beautiful morning like this? You sit here, take in the sights, you have a coffee. I think that's the best start to the day, is a coffee. And you need a coffee to get you going. Today's jobs, I think, is going to be wiring these two panels up. This one here, that one there. So, yeah. Stay tuned for that. That'll be some other stuff that we'll be doing. And then basically the jobs are slowing down. I've got to do a little bit of a rust repair on the side. I've got to get to that. I've got to get some more paint and all that to cover that back up. Other than that, yeah, we're both starting to come along really nicely. Start doing the water now, getting water on board, some more fuel on board. Tanks sitting on full there. So everything's moving along nicely. So we'll talk very soon and I'll show you how today progresses. Well, follow on from today, there's a bit of a break in proceedings. What I did earlier on, I sliced the end of my finger to the bone. I actually saw the bone. So 4 band-aids did not work. It was still bleeding through it. So yeah, here we go. Look, yeah, all fixed. That'll keep it going now. Back to work tomorrow. Keep going on what I have to do and finish my solar panels off, and then I've got to do the toilet roll holder, wrap that up. But I was supposed to be playing guitar and a little bit of a show next week. I mean, 4 weeks. I don't know if I'll be able to put the fingers around the guitar cords. I've lost my 3 main fingers. Well, one of them anyway, that one. Anyway, stay tuned for a bit more. Tomorrow there'll be a bit more work on that wind vane, a bit more work on the solar panels. For you to see, I'll still do it even with a bung finger, I don't care. And yeah, I'll just show you. So yeah, here I am sitting here feeling sorry for myself. About to have a cup of tea made for me. Yeah, there's Bay in the background waving.
Saved your life.
She saved my life. I was dying. But not really.
First aid.
First aid. And here I have to buy the Benji. He's taking good care of his dad. Aren't you, mate? Yep. There you go. Gentlemen, we'll continue this tomorrow. Good night. Well, good morning. Back from Rustic Charm. Look at this. Wasn't even forecast. But it's raining. So that's going to put paid to deck work today. So today we'll be more likely sitting around doing editing work, computer work, route planning and everything of the such. Everything but working out there. It's only drizzle, so it's only light rain. It's nothing really absolutely brilliant, but this is Launceston, so this is what you get. Just kneel up there so you can. Nice fog on the mountain over there. Absolutely stunning morning though. But I suppose we're in autumn and soon be winter. This wasn't forecast, but yeah, but it's gorgeous. Just what you need on a morning just to wake up, eh? Anyway, folks, stay tuned for a lot more because I'll just be continuing doing what I can to get this boat ready, organising ourselves, route planning, as I said just a minute ago, calculating fuel costs, weather planning, because we still intend to be out of here by at least probably out of this marina by June. Stage around the Tamar River, have a look around the Tamar River so we can show you folks around the river down here, and then we go from there and probably across to Flinders Island, then across to Deal, and then across to I'd say over to Refuge Cove, but if I get a good forecast I might go straight to Lake Centrance. Then we'll do a bit of fishing around Paynesville again, eh? Just for you viewers who like my fishing videos, well, we'll have to go and do a few more. Anyway, I'll just show you something. If you folks can see that. It's over there. On the back of that boat with that big engine. That's my new dinghy. It's a Highfield 2.9, so it's a 2.9 metre high field. The back of this boat very soon. Anyway folks, we'll talk very soon and we'll discuss things later on. Take care. So what we're doing this morning is, oh hello again, what we're doing this morning, we're going to pull the anchor out, probably late down that way, late down towards there, and run out 25-30 metres. I've got there's the anchor winch handle there, or the auto thing, and as you can hear I've got the motor running, sitting here casually at 1300 revs. So from here we'll just test her out, see what's going to go on today, and hopefully everything will work out well. So I'll take a video when we've got the anchor gone out, and because I don't have the GoPro going at the moment, so yeah, I'm stuck to the phone. So stay tuned, there'll be a lot more coming in very, very, very soon. And one thing you do when you're testing an engine, you always pull out of gear and you test the forward motion. So you look at your revs there, as she's sitting over there, I'll just try and zoom in on that. And you they got 1500. What's that check? That's coming out. And that's coming out. Okay, so that's how you test the motor to make sure that everything's running smoothly. Yep. So let's just test your motor and make sure that everything is running smooth in the morning, just to make sure that you've got your impeller coming out, good stream of water. You leave it running for about 5 minutes in gear, and then Benji doesn't like it. He gets a bit nervous with the engines on. Anyway, now you've done that, let it sit there, then you put it in reverse gently. Shit. And then sort out the wood there, and then you let the engine go into reverse and do the same again. Anyway, I'll talk soon when we start playing with the engine. Wow, look at that. The residents are back again. And the other residents. Swanee and the Terrace. Yep, they're always here. Anyway, that ends the videos for today. I'm still having troubles with the anchor winch, but I actually got the autopilot working. Who knows? 1 out of 2 is not too bad. Anyway, I will conclude now, and I'll say see you later, and I'll see you on that next video. So enjoy, hit like, subscribe. Just remember, well, thank you folks for watching this episode. Stay tuned for a lot more coming up on the Adventures of Rustic Charm. Also thanks to my patrons, Faye Christiansen Music and Thomas Marshall. And yeah, thanks for really supporting me guys, and to Gippsland Bait and Tackle and Crookall.